Hello and welcome back to seeing me get tortured. When we last left off, we had improved our resource production, I believe, quite significantly. So let's see what we should do today. Right. Speaking of resources, it appears that we have not enough power. I think we need to get this one back on track again, at least one of them. I think we should aim at yes, refactoring this piece of thing. Expanding a bit here would be nice. And oh my god, we really need to do something about that power. Come on! I mean, this is just ridiculous. Can this be enough? Will this be enough? I don't know. Only one way to find out, I guess. It should be self-sustaining. But of course now I have an additional amount of steam usage, since I both have the wood factory ongoing and some extra production of sand, of course. So it's possible that that drains quite a bit actually. But I'm hoping that this should fix itself now. I do like to see a bit of a queue there with some kind of fuel. It actually honestly doesn't matter too much which kind, as long as there is some extra fuel waiting to be processed. I'm happy. I'm thinking if maybe I should switch one of these to produce stone instead, because I think we have quite a bit of sand by now. So there we go, switching one of them to stone at least, which means that we have 2 producers of stone and 3 of sand. Considering that we also use the stone for to smelt it because of the many buildings that we use, I think this is a good option. So let's see if I can steal some fuel from here and put into these. There we go. Should be getting some more stone. So one thing that we definitely want to do is to start producing just a little bit of iron. No, aluminum, of course. Well, more iron wouldn't hurt either, but I think we just... Whoa, that was quite a bit of iron we had there. That's nice. With regards to iron production, I think we just have to do with what we got here, basically, for now. So, give me more stone. And please don't run out of power. It's perfectly understandable that the steam in the pipes gets used up quite quickly. But I do hope that this steam engine should be fueled with steam, because we need the power in order to insert more power. There are actually burner inserters here, but I feel like we would be wasting a lot of fuel if we would start using those. So give me more landfill. So we want a quenching tower. How much is this? Okay, 15 copper plates. That's acceptable. So now soon you will see what these are for, the tailings. Because this other quenching tower that I will be building will be using some of that. Oh, I can make pipes. This is nice. I should use my iron before it runs out. Here we go. This is the recipe I want. And with regards to these machines, I mean, you have basically 3 different fluid inputs and 3 different fluid outputs. The complexity about this is just like, my god. So if you thought C-block had a lot of fluids, if you have played C-block, at least in C-block it doesn't have 3 fluid inputs and 3 fluid outputs in the same machine. I think some machines have 2 fluid inputs and 3 outputs, or 3 inputs and 2 outputs, but never 3 of each. Not that I can think of. Even though it might not sound like much of a difference. And yeah, right, here we have 2 different products as well of items. Well, at least we don't have a item as an ingredient here. So I'm thinking that I want to make some kind of system here where I can put it maybe over here or something. And let's see where we have this. Okay, this is one of those pipes. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of iron again because of these pipes. Tailings here. There we go. So now we just need to hook it up to the tar, which we have over here. I already used up my underground pipes. Yes, actually I have. Really want some more of that iron. I guess we'll just have to use these low quality ones again. Don't like it, but oh well. What can you do? Good thing about them is that they can at least be reused for different machines, of course. So let's see if we can get us some more iron to put in there. We do need to... Oh boy. This is still having some problems. More landfill. more stone bricks as well, of course. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is where things is starting to get complicated. For some values of starting. I'm thinking that I want like to have a bunch of these next to each other here. And have some kind of fluid bus maybe with stuff over here. Or at least with these kinds of fluids. Maybe we should just continue expanding our seaweed production, I don't know. This is where I'm starting to get lost. Let's farm glass ropes. We do need... Let's hope we can get a bit of this. Okay, we have enough of that. Now we just need some steam into this machinery. Steam. Do we have any steam over here? Do you have some steam here? I guess I will have to use that. To get ourselves some more iron. This is just torture. What have I done to deserve this? Well, nothing really. I put it up on myself to do this. So, yeah. Need more of these. I think we can... let's take this route. Oh, damn. This has another fluid there, so I can't connect there. This should work though. So now we just need an underground belt. Which we should be able to fix shortly, I think. We have 247 copper. Not a lot, but also not too bad. I think for now I will just clean this manually. This one could actually be connected back to here again. But I don't really have the pipes to do that right now. So let's see about aluminum. I think it was moss farm we needed that for. Yes, 10 aluminum plates. So let's smelt some of this and see how much we get. So we're using 10 of those to get 1. Not very generous, is it? Definitely not. But hopefully we should be getting more and more of this soon. So we'll just leave it at there for now. Then let's check out the glassworks, pulp mill, all that stuff. Glassworks is just a bunch of iron, and pulp mill, that's a huge amount of iron. Great. Or rather not so great. So iron. Well, I guess we'll just have to expand on our little seaweed production then. Guess that's basically all we can do, sort of. Because we always need more fuel, it seems like. Oh, right. Wanted some fuel here. How is our wood production going? 390. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I knew this would be useful. I'm basically gonna turn it into coal, which will yield a lot of mainly well, coal of course, and iron oxide. Yeah, the coal here, let's see. Oh, we don't have it. Aha, okay, everything is inserted over there. Right, because of the iron oxide. So you'll see that this will give us a temporary huge boost in production of both coke and iron, which we definitely will need. Because we need to smelt some of the iron. Okay, how are we doing on landfill? Better now. Yes, this, I like seeing this. I don't even think it's been many minutes, but boom, we already have. We're currently handcrafting like 600 landfill right now. This is great. This is fantastic. And yeah, as I said, this one is starting to have enough fuel. And this is also getting us a quite huge boost in tar for this machine, which we will need as well. Oh boy. So aluminum there. So that's 7 aluminum plates. We need 3 more of these. 3 more batches of aluminum. But for now, I think we can work on improving where to build this. I think we're gonna start building up here, actually. Yes. So we need... Oh, that's perfect. I'm starting to get a sense of this, I guess. We need some more iron, which we can get in while we are crafting everything else. This is nice. Plenty of coal and fuel, and hopefully soon iron. I'm gonna need a few inserters. So we're still crafting even more landfill. There we go. So I'm gonna want to have an underground pipe here, of course. Though at the moment I don't have any underground pipes because I need iron. Seems like I also need some more electric bolts. Yes, iron. There we go. Oh, that one should not insert into the machine, should it? Do we have any? Nope. Probably because I just used up that iron for the belts. There we go. Oh boy. I need a bit more belts. These small parts seem to be used a lot. Yeah, lots of different recipes for small parts. Basically all the machines I'm using, all the belts, everything needs small parts. And small parts requires, yeah, a lot of different stuff to build. It's interesting though how there are like so many different recipes. Like later on I will have access to another recipe which gives me even more of these bolts, which can be used to make advanced small parts. Seriously. Oh boy, I mean we've barely even scratched the surface of this mod. My god. This is insane. Give me some fuel, please. Thank you. How are we doing on belts? Is this enough? Almost. Oh, come on. should be enough. So this means that we now have... Actually, how much do we have? We have... Oh right, those don't consume any power. I think each of these rows are 8, and so 16, 17, 18. 18 seaweed farms, and I promise you we will not be stopping there. Not quite yet. One of this. So that's 9 aluminum. And there's 11. Perfect. Even more than we need. Actually, let's wait with the last one. Was this for the moss farm? Yes, it is. Okay, I think I do want to create one of these. So I need 37 iron. Soil I think is really easy. Some circuit boards and stone bricks. Okay. Shouldn't be impossible. What takes the most time of this, of course, is the stone. And the fuel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The madness is strong in this one. Now I'm starting to go mad here because I'm not so sure anymore about what thing is the next step and so on. Because this is basically about as long as I have gotten in this mod pack. Stone. That's 50 stone. And let's see how much landfill we can make. Quite a bit. We actually already have quite a bit of landfill. So we don't need to make so much for now. So let's see here. We need to pick up some seaweed, of course. In order to make the circuits. There we go. Now, how are we doing on this moss farm? We still need a bit of iron. And we need the soil. Okay. So it's mostly the iron left. I'm hoping that we will maybe have this soon. How much soil did we need? There it is, 50 soil. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. $32, 40, 48, and slightly over 50. Great. So now we just need iron. Let's see if we have any iron in our inbox. We did, but not enough. Almost enough. What does it with these resources and fuel all the time? Still not enough. Need 9 small parts. Come on. Moss. Okay, 4 more iron plates. There we go. Yay, let's build a moss farm. Actually not too big, that's good. I mean, considering this mod pack, I'd almost consider it small. So let's see here. Okay. So this needs to have some moss to grow it. We also need water and carbon dioxide. I think we do have a different recipe for moss. Which was what now again? Oh, log. That's interesting. We can get it from one of these processing units. So let's take a break there. So that we can switch recipe just for a little while, and we need 4 logs. Okay. So we just need to let it go one more processing here. In the meantime, we can craft some more landfill. So I'm gonna check this one now because we have the moss farm even though it's not running. We do have the high pressure furnace, it says. Yes, here it is. So that's how I can make carbon dioxide, which I need for the moss farm. In which case I'm gonna need even more, naturally, even more of the coke. That's some valuable fuel fluid. And let's see, how long time does this take? Oh my god, crafting speed 0.05. And it has room for 15 moss, which increases the speed by 130%. So basically let's just put some seaweed in, no moss in there, and see how fast it becomes. Because I will not be doing this math. Oh. There we go, now that one has energy. Can we get some coke? Looks like we can. There we go. This is the first time in this mod ever that I'm producing carbon dioxide. Achievement unlocked! Seriously, I could use a bunch of achievements right now because this is gonna take quite a bit amount of time, it seems like. So, what do we have here? We do have a bit of that, so please make me some moss. Thank you very much. 1 moss. Oh my god, okay. And this one also needs power apparently, that's interesting. I hope it will not draw too much. They do seem quite costly, but I hope they will not be running all the time. So now we have power, so now we just need to connect it to a pipe. Shouldn't be too hard, there we go. Yeah, then we'll just use the moss we get here to produce more moss. That sounds like a plan. I think I can leave this turned off for now, so that I can choose if I want the wood or something else. I just use up my last log there, but this inserter is turned off, so, or turned sideways. Let's leave it at that, see what happens. Great, next step, glassworks, pulp mill. Other strange factories. Glassworks is costly, pulp mill is costly, this microorganism mine. $150 copper, and we do have exactly 150. This is not great. I think I want glassworks because I think I've seen various usages for glass here. Basic fish farm, can I make one of those? Probably can. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe we should make one of those. See what happens. Oh my god. They can produce fish, which requires seaweed. Do I want fish? What should I use this fish for? I know I can use it as fuel, but I mean, what other usages are there for fish? Let's ask our dear friend FMEI. Okay, that's raw fish. Wrong fish. Where can I find some fish? I know, go fish. Ha ha ha. Wait a minute, 137 recipes for usages for fish? Fish food for... You can make tin ore out of fish? I'm very confused by this. Not sure what kind of magic universe we are living in here, but sounds like an okay deal to me. So I guess why not? And here we go again with the insane amounts of ingredients. 14 different ingredients. 14 ingredients for a product I don't even know what it does. Okay, that's great. Oh, Spidertron. Right, of course. Yeah, I wish we could have a Spidertron. Right, this is actually one of the recipes in vanilla that has more than 6 ingredients. We have 8 ingredients here. Still nothing compared to 14, but anyways. This almost looks like it said children. I was a bit confused by that. But oh well, let's see here. Yay, we have some more moss. And we're already increasing the speed by quite a bit. So let's use more moss to increase the speed even more. We will be running out of carbon dioxide here soon. But oh well. I'm guessing there's not that much really we can do about that. Besides getting ourselves some more coke. Nice, I like that this is going so fast now, really. This is great. It's just using up 100. This gives us 80, okay. So we need about 5 coke in order to make... Oh boy. No. 3 coke. 3 coke approximately. Well, 2.5 really. Oh, that's it. The machine is filled. So all that's missing now is a box of some kind, probably wood, and an inserter. Let's put it over here so I can see it. There we go. Now let's put away this one and let's see. I've been away now for a long time, so I should have quite a bit of iron. That's nice. Very nice. There we go. Do I have any? No, I don't have any coke on me. Let's fetch us some coke so that we can produce some moss. Not sure what I should use it for, but I know that it's going to be used in the very long process of getting the first science pack. Oh. Didn't even realize that one was there. Oh well, there we go. That's going quite well, so let's take a look at, yeah right, we're gonna move that one eventually, sooner or later. So how are we doing on landfill? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna go handcraft about 800 landfill here, because why not, because I can, sort of. So we should be able to expand this now. Seaweed. Some belts. I do have inserters already. It's nice. So this should leave us with about 20, I think. 8, 16, 18, 19, 20. Not too bad. Let's see. There we go. Seaweed, what am I missing? Stone bricks. Need to smelt more stone, it seems like. I do like the huge stack sizes here. I think it has as most, or many items that I've seen so far has a stack size of 500 or so, I think, which is really nice compared to like the little 50 in vanilla or 100 or 200 some mods. I need some more seaweed to fill this up. There we go. Now there is actually another seaweed facility, but the problem is that this costs 50 tin plates, and that might not sound like a lot, but in order to get tin plate we need to smelt 40 tin ore for 4 tin plates. So this is about 500 tin ore, which is quite a lot for just one seaweed crop facility. And even though this has the same crafting speed as this one, I mean the same base crafting speed, 0.1, it can fit a double amount of seaweed, which means it has the potential to have approximately twice the amount of speed. So basically that's nothing that I will be using anytime soon. Not until I get some kind of better recipe for tin. So I have quite a bit of sand in my inventory. Let's see if we can put that to some good use. And then let's think about Glassworks pulp mill. Glassworks pulp mill. Research center. Microorganism mine. Oh boy, oh boy. Then we need to eventually figure out the logistics for all of this if we want to actually get some automation of the science packs. And as you can see here, most of these have many more than one ingredient and one output. Well, okay, actually not that many have more than one output, but more than one ingredient for sure, because why would anything be simple when it can be complicated? How is our iron doing over here? 33 iron, okay. How is our moss doing? 34 moss in total, because we're out of coke, of course. Let's give this one some power, because I don't like seeing it blink like that. So now we can just expand a bit here. Something like that. So maybe we should actually, yeah, we're changing this one to stone as well. Because it does seem like I really need quite a bit of stone right now, and I have quite a bit of sand, so. So what's the next step? We have quite a bit of stone bricks here, that's good. So pulp mill. Oh my god. Okay, glassworks. Yes, let's aim for glassworks. I'm actually almost there, I think. Glass. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Crystal mine. Can I make a crystal mine? 187 Yeah, okay. I only have 113 copper now. That's not good. Really need some more copper, but in order to get more copper I need either to research something or to make more... Oh boy, this one is full again. Or to make more more tar. More tar is basically the... yeah, this should give us quite a bit of tar at the moment. But the problem with copper is that its yields is so ridiculously low. Let's make another quenching tower, which costs us 15 copper plates. Yeah, this is definitely the problem. I have not been looking forward to this, but I knew that it would happen. This one can remain blocked. Don't think I need any tin or aluminum right now. So this one, I don't think I need any lead and chromium either at the moment, because I don't know what I should use it for. So let's aim on getting some more of this. Or well, basically let's try and move this one over here. That's basically the goal. But of course I do want that glass works. Maybe I have enough now. No? Oh, okay, I just need a bit of seaweed for the circuits. Should be easy enough. Glass works. Yay! This is another achievement. So many achievements right now. Just wish we could get an achievement of getting more copper. Like have 1000 copper in your inventory, that would be quite an achievement. But in order to do that, we maybe need to start over or so. And that's definitely not something I want to do. Oh boy, oh boy. So we now have a glassworks. So let's look at how this building works, how it looks, what it can do. Glassware, petri dish, molten glass and glass. Yeah, we're probably gonna need more than one of these sooner or later. That's alright. I'm guessing that this has to work for now. Rubber stoppers. Molten glass. Molten glass actually doesn't look too tricky. I think I'm gonna take a look at this again. So glassware, that's this one. So I know how to make glassware now. I have the machine for that. Rubber stoppers. Coal, that's easy. I know how to get coal. Latex. Slab. Sodium, oh my god. I'm very not sure about this. But I do know that it needs one of those machines. Creamy latex, formic acid. Oh my god. Formic acid? I mean, how, where, what? Iron plate and copper plate? Are you kidding me? Oh boy. We need 2 iron and 2 copper plates to get 100 formic acid. So, okay, what if we just change this to 1 again? Like, how much is that per unit? 1.4 iron and copper plate per unit of science pack. Yikes. Okay. Well, that itself might not be much, but in combination with the rest of this stuff, it kinda is. But I'm thinking I have most of these things that I need for this stuff, yeah. So looking at this other stuff, okay. Mill, high pressure furnace, sanding machine, microorganism mine. This one I'm very confused about. But, oh well. Yeah, let's just save some resources and see what happens. So, I guess we can tell you to make, let's see. Yeah, all of this needs molten glass. So we need to tell you to make molten glass first and foremost. And do I have a... I do have a screener. So this is how we get quartz ore, which we're gonna need for this thing. We get that from sand basically, and luckily we do have quite a bit of sand. So we can just plug that one in right now, I guess, kinda. And then just output this to... I think actually we want to use these low quality pipes for the moment. Mostly because they are harder to delete actually, because of that reason, so that I don't delete them just by mistake. There we go. And we will need some power down here. Like that. Are you getting started already? Of course you are, because I put some sand in you. This is gonna cost some quite a bit of power. But oh well. One should be enough. Because this machine is quite slow. And why do you not have enough fuel? Right, because you need some kind of that fuel. Remember this fuel that we have over here? Yeah, we're gonna need to put this into this machine somehow. Fun, right? No, I agree. Not very. And of course I could maybe move stuff around to make them fit better, but I don't really have the overall big picture understanding anyway, so I will just make spaghetti of this. Big time spaghetti. So much spaghetti. Oh boy. Quite a bit of amount of logs there. That's nice. And some coal there. Some more iron. That's nice. I never say no to more iron. So let's see, with the pulp mill, no, that was quite expensive, wasn't it? Yes. Research center. Please tell me I can handcraft these science packs. Nope, I can't. This recipe cannot be crafted by hand. Oh, great. Oh my god. That's very not optimal. So how much copper ore are we producing recently? 31 per minute? No. This was when we put a lot of copper in somewhere, I think. Or a lot of tar in. 16 per minute. Sort of. 20 per minute maybe. Between 16 and 20. So that's like 2 copper plates per minute now. If we use all of this copper ore directly. So just the sheer amount of copper plates we'll need for this, that's like 600 divided by 2, 300 minutes, 6 hours, no 5 hours at the current speed. So basically we need to increase our seaweed production by like a lot, unless someone can tell me a better recipe for tar or for copper plate or for anything basically in this chain. My god, I really would like this tar pit thingy, but I think that can only be built on some places and I don't have the research for it anyway at the moment, so not much to do about that. So what's this? Tar processing unit. I have a tar processing unit. Nope. I do not. Oh my god, that has quite a bit of fuel value, but sadly we don't have that, of course. So copper, or I mean scrap copper, we don't have any scrap copper, and all of these costs a lot of research. So I really don't think we have another option here. Oh, big copper monolith. Copper mine. Actually, copper mine, early copper mine. Can I make a copper mine? I don't think I can. But I did see something earlier about a crystal mine. This one I can sort of afford if I save the resources for it. But or can I? This one needs a soil extractor. Those sneaky bastards. I can't make this because I can't produce a soil extractor MK1. I only have a steam powered version, which is not good enough, so not anything I can do about that. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to produce more seaweed. That's the only option I can see. Weed. So funny. Now is our landfill doing? It's doing great once we craft it. And we should have enough of this for a while, I think. See, we have definitely have quite a bit of iron plates. And here we have some copper ore, 334 of it, which will give us almost 42 copper plates. 42 copper plates out of this amount of copper ore. Yay! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, there's not that much we can do really. We just have to continue expanding. And I do see that we've already hit 1 hour. At least we've gotten some stuff done, but a lot of stuff still remain. Especially a little bit more of landfill at this spot. So I will just produce a little bit more seaweed. Just finished the last one over there. Then we'll call it an episode. Need sand for the landfill. Must have sand for the landfill. You're kidding me. So now we really don't have much copper. If anyone can tell me where my copper went, please do so. Because I honestly am not very sure about what happened to it. Come on, how can you still miss copper? I don't know, but you do, apparently. There we go, there we have some copper. So let's cancel that, and let's see. Yeah, we have that. Should be good now. Just prepare for another one over here. Oh, damn it. There we go. There we go. There we go. So let's see. That one goes there, that one goes there, and let's pick up some seaweed to kickstart these things with. There we go. Seaweed, seaweed. else inserter electricity. Okay, that's nice. Let's just take a look at our seaweed graph and realize that it's still growing. We're up to about 120 per minute. Not too shabby, but I guess we will basically be doubling or so this amount of seaweed producers, considering the huge amounts of copper we're gonna need. So I guess that will be the project of the next episode. See you there.